Good morning, guys. I thought I'd come on here and give you my morning skincare routine. So I just finished showering. I worked out this morning and I just finished showering. So now it's time for me to take care of my skin so I can get out of here and get started with my day. So I'm gonna give you guys a little history. I used to use something that was called Noxzema when I was younger, really young. And Noxzema was like the thing to use on your face. And for a long time, yeah, when you're young, let me tell you, I don't have bad skin. I've always had really good skin, but I've always been a person who took care of my skin as well. So I never had acne breakouts and things of that nature. You know, I may get a pimple here and there, but it was never nothing to an extreme like most people, like a lot of people deal with. But Noxzema always took care of my skin and it always just made it look good and radiant. But over the years, I realized how harsh that was on my skin and the chemicals that was in it. And Noxzema is still around today. I'm not knocking it. This is not a bad product review about Noxzema. It's just like, it just wasn't a product for me. And so as I began to mature and I grow, and I used to use, then I started using Cindy Crawford's Meaningful Beauty products, which I thought were really good and they work really well, especially the under eye serum that they had. I think that really helped me over the years in terms of creating really dark spots under my eyes. But I wanted something more as well, something a little bit more vegan, something more easier on the skin. So I did my research, and over the past 5 years, I've been using Biosan. Biosan products are vegan-based products. They are probably the best products on the market for your skincare, no matter what your ethnicity is, no matter what your background is, no matter what your issue is with your face. They are a very good product to use on your face. And the way you use it is that it's an oil-based cleanser, which I thought was like super awesome. And so what I do is I kind of wet my face with my hands, run a little water on my hands and kind of give my face a little wetness. They don't want you to necessarily wet your face completely. And I take it and I rub it in. And you see how it begins to lather up? That's how this cleanser works. And like I said, it's a cleanser and it's an oil-based cleanser. It's not a foam. It's not a cream. I do my neck as well because you got to remember to take care of your neck. Your neck is a part of your face. You have to always remember to take care of that. But look at it. Look at that. And it's so easy on the skin. And it just, I mean, it's easy. It's simple. My morning routine process is so simple that people be shocked. And I see a lot of people who use multiple products, people who use different products all the time. Every month they're doing a different video and they're doing different products. And I don't know how they do that because with me, my skin is so sensitive. So when I find one product, I just have to use that one product. That's it. I can't go back and forth. So I'm gonna rinse it off. Rinse it off. You see it comes right off. And it just makes my skin feel really, really good. I'm gonna tell you. And I just kind of pat it dry. I don't rub it. I just pat it. You don't necessarily have to rub your face dry and rub it hard. I just pat it so that way I get all the excess off. But as I said, I'm not that person that able to try multiple products on my skin. When I find a facial cleanser and facial products that I like, I tend to stick with those. I don't tend to do anything more than that. So the next thing I do, once this is, like I feel like my face is dry, it feels good. You know, this cleanser it's not harsh on your face. You don't feel no tingly feelings. It just, and your skin feels soft, even just after the cleanser. Just after the cleanser alone, if you're like, hey, I don't want the oil or whatever else, the moisturizer for my face, if you just want the cleanser, it's even good by itself. Like, honestly, it really is. But this is it. When it looks dry, you know? So that's that. And now I have the moisturizer that I put on my face. This is also oil-based. This is their moisturizer. It's really well too. And with this, it can be a little oily. You only need like 2 small pumps of it. You don't need a lot of it. You see how you can see it already? So I put it on my face like that, and then I just kind of like begin to rub it all over my face because this is how I need it to go. You know, I need it to be rubbed everywhere. I do it under my eyes. They actually have an under eye serum that, because I love it so much, I ran out of it. But I'll do a link to it at the bottom of this video. But this is the oil. This is the facial moisturizer. and it's quite amazing. And I'm a person who has oily skin, and I could never use moisturizers on my face because I always felt like it was just making my skin too oily because I normally have oily skin. But with Biosan products, I can put this oil base moisturizer on my face and it just absorbs it. And then what I do, once I put the oil on my face, I use my facial roller. Do you guys use these? This is like the best thing in life. I got this, I got one from Biosan. They sell their own, but I think I just got this one off of Amazon that I ordered. But I take it and I just go through my face with it just to massage my face in the mornings, you know, to release any tension, any stress that you may have and you're holding it in your face, you know, especially up in here. And it just feels good because one, I keep this cold. And so when I put this on my face, it just makes me feel like I'm giving myself some type of facial. I can't even lie. That's what it feels like. I do my neck. I do my chest as well, because that's, you know, where you can tend to hold stress at times. And then they have a smaller size, so you can really do like under eye. But this is like the best. I love doing this in the mornings. This is probably what takes up the majority of my time in the mornings, where I'm just here doing this, trying to get rid of the bags, you know, rolling under the eyes to get the bags out the way. And like I said, as you get older, you know, you really need to have a facial type of process, skin type of process. And like if I can urge you to do anything, don't use multiple products on your face. Don't mix products. Do your best to find one brand that can really make your face feel how you need it to feel. You know, how you want it to feel, how you want your skin to look when you leave for the day. Don't use multiple things on your face. It just does not work. It doesn't work. I've never seen that work well for people. Like I said, I'm a brand loyalist. I'm a loyal to a brand. Once I find one brand that I like, I tend not to stray and use other things, especially when it comes to my face, especially when it comes to skincare, because any wrong thing on your face can completely break your skin out. And you're just on a whole nother level now. You're upset. So you want to make sure you pick something that you can use. And so this is not like a product. I'm not getting paid to do this. This is truly just my favorite products that I use on my face. And I just wanted to make sure I share that with you guys because they are probably the best products ever. And I love them so much. And you can buy them in big bottles, small bottles. I have travel sizes. So therefore, even when I'm traveling, I take these with me no matter where I go. And I always have it because I always want to take care of my skin no matter where I am. And most people don't understand that when it comes to moisturizer, especially African Americans, listen, we have to moisturize every day just like everyone else. We need sunscreen protection just like everyone else do, no matter what, you know, and we need to moisturize just like everyone else as well. And so the last thing that I do, so that's pretty much my facial routine, but I also wanted to show you that they have, I give myself little facials on the weekend, and this is their jar of a facial in a jar. This is what they have. And I recommend you guys to try it. I probably will come back on here and let you guys see me do my facial that I give myself once or twice a month sometimes, just to, you know, relax my face and get my skin ready. But the last thing I use is I am in love with their lip balm. Their lip balm is super, super amazing. I'm in love with it. I can't get enough. I put a little on my lips and I just kind of rub it in. I don't know about you, but my lips can be somewhat dry in the mornings. And I have a skincare routine at night too, and I'll show you guys that as well. But this is my lip balm and I love it. And now I feel like I can go out my day and my skin looks radiant. I feel like I'm glowing. I feel like now I can, after you do this, you can put your makeup on. I can now put makeup on because I feel good. But yet, because it's been COVID, I don't even put any makeup on. I leave it as is and I just go, and my skin just always looks amazing and I look fresh. So listen, I hope that helps you guys. This is my morning skincare routine. As I can give you any advice, like I said, find yourself a brand, be loyal to it. If it's what you like, use it. If it becomes to a point where you feel like, hey, my skin doesn't look like it's changing, it doesn't look like it's getting any better, then that's when you begin to use something new and you might want to try something different. But understand that our facial skin is so sensitive, so any new things we put on it, it can have different reactions to it. So just be careful about which brands you choose to put on your face, and just go out there and be beautiful just as you are. So that's my morning skincare routine, guys.